Traders, we're looking at the Aussie Kiwi. I'm just scrunching up this chart on the weekly. There's a pretty big move, this one, back in here. And then we get this range just trading sideways, price action. There's no defined trend. It's just been working the highs and lows of this range. It's coming into a little bit of a squeeze here. I guess for me, I'm always looking for the path of least resistance. Now, we've traded into this level here. These highs, all the stops that were resting above these highs here are now cleaned out with this spike up in here. And I'm wondering whether this is enough to roll this over and push it down towards these levels down in here. I'm looking for the path of least resistance, and to me, this area down in here would be it. Could be completely wrong. This could pick up here and head north, but I'm going to be looking for a potential short. I think I like the fact that it's trading at the top of this range again, and I think there's movement south. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing on this time frame. I just marked up a few things. I've got a weekly red candle back here, accumulation. This weekly green candle back here, distribution. So we've got this price range here, this swing, high to low. It just makes sense to me if you pull a fib that we get some kind of retrace, and the 61.8 fib comes into play around the high of this 4-hour imbalance. Let's have a look at it on the monthly and see what it looks like. I don't want to analyze this thing to death, but you know, which way is this heading? Well, I guess on the monthly, if anything, this is more or less bullish. You can see here, higher highs, higher lows. So we want to be a little bit careful. The momentum pushing north. In saying that, I mean, look at this again, the monthly candle here. It's reaching into these highs, and you know, even if it does decide to trade further north at some stage, I think the retrace kind of makes sense. So I'm just looking at that from that point of view. We'll go down to the daily, and on this time frame, we've got this swing. We've marked it up. We've got this this low to high with the fib. There's the low. There's the swing high here. All right, this move, a pull back down in, and look, we've got this thin candle. Again, I'm looking at it from the point of least or the path of least resistance idea. Big resistance through here. Yeah, it can pick up here and travel north, so be careful. But there seems to be a void or a price gap imbalance sitting down here on the 4-hour. We'll have a look at that. Down through this range here. All right, if you pick up a volume profile, you'll see that that's big volume, and then it backs off, and then it comes back out through here. I hope that makes sense. But this is where a lot of business has been done up here. Resistance. There's a gap here, a void, and then resistance down in here again. So I'm looking at it from that point of view. With that in mind, 4-hour chart, yeah, I like this gap through here, and the fact that this could give us a sell opportunity, and I've marked it up as such. 4H. Yeah, what I like on this time frame as well is if we just get closer to this, it's got a bit of a break here. Double top, spikes up, takes out these stops, and then break of this low, showing me that there's definitely willingness for this to head south. Given that it's taken out these stops up here, we could see potential trade back up into this level, and then maybe a move down into here. I would look to short it. Short position, it would be up in here. Stop loss, you know, you could go with a tight stop. If it travels up further through here, then I would prefer to abandon this trade. So that's one way to look at it. Target, well, we've got this nested accumulation range down in here on the weekly, daily, and 4H. I've marked up these, as you can see here. Okay, that's a big level there. Then we've got this 4-hour imbalance through here, this thin candle back in here. There it is, just marking that up. That's a target. What else can I say, guys? I like what I'm seeing for a short. I'm okay with that. You could widen your stop a little bit. It reduces your risk reward. That's a nearly 4-to-1. Pulling it down here will give you, well, there's a 5-to-1 risk reward with your stop above that. That would work. And I mean, look, if it's going to trade any further north, I'd rather let it go and take the risk on this stop level. So yeah, I mean, that's it, guys. Love to hear your thoughts on this. Comment, have a look at the links below. With that, hope you have a great day. Safe trading. See you in the next one.